वेलकम बैक टू पैनल डे सुपर हीरोज ahoy। मेरा नाम है तुषार। So, for the complete comic books haul of Bangalore Comic Con, these are the books that I have taken during day one and day two. So, starting with Holy Cow, this is That Man Solomon, Born Again. Looking forward to reading this book. So, all these books I have picked from Indian Comics Association's stall. So, it's a mix of different brands. This is Ave Kamaira Ka Hindi, The Paranormal Files. Then there is a few books from Radiant. So Radiant, I have taken few books in the past. Somehow I did not have Devya Kavach Part 3. So this is Devya Kavach Part 3, The Celestial Night. Then there is Dwij, Born from Fire. Then there are two books of Fly Dreams comics. So Fly Dreams also had some novels, and these are the two books. This is the new one that has come. This is Legends from Ramayana, Pakshiraj Jatayu. इसका पिछला पार्ट आया था Nal Neel, which is this one. So I'll review these in detail. And there's an upcoming part, Mahabali Jamvant. I also happened to meet Mithilesh Gupta ji, who had come here to the Bangalore Comic Con for the first time. There is also Kinchulka. This is their famous novel, which has been adapted into a comic book format now. Or all the comics of Fly Dreams are also mentioned here at the back. So this is the stuff from Indian Comics Association. Moving on, there are few books that I picked from Raj Comics and Alpha Comics stall. So this is this is Alpha Comics' first manga, which is a great new direction. So let me see how it's turned out. It's a very small book, and I think this is just to see the response. So this is the central pinning book called Hanta, and I'm looking forward to reading this. This is a small book format. Then there is Bawarchi Part 2. Then there is a new book called Rainbow the Monster Slayer, which is pretty much a comic for kids. And since I always pick up one book in the reprints, so this is the large format reprint of Makilal. This is the Makilal first 6 comics. This is also signed by Sanjay ji. Then coming to some English comics, Worthing was also selling DC and Marvel comics. So they had this cool box where they were selling trade paperbacks for just 500. So I picked up this DC Universe Dark Knights Metal edition called The Silencer. Then there was a new comic book publisher called Mythi Comics. So Mythi you can think of as mythological, and but there's also some other comics that they have done. So I picked up some mythological based comics. There's also this retro style child detective comic Abhay Akram, and there is a horror comic Haunted Tales of Sri Krishnapuram. So these look good also. Then Tadam Gyadu's book Never Outgunned. So this is not in public circulation. It's an exclusive book that was created for a private company, but I was lucky to get this one. Then there is few other books. Zalim manga I've already talked about a lot, so do check out my review for it. Then in the Comic Con kind of entry kit, there is also this book called Radiant Black. This is by Paul Higgins. So this is the massive verse, and it's quite a famous book, Radiant Black. And this is also a very interesting book which showcases Tadam's covers, commissions, and also the process that goes behind some of the famous comics. So I'll show you this book in detail also. And thanks Tadam again for this quick art that you did for me and signing the book. So this is pretty much overall a small haul of these 2 days of Comic Con Bangalore.